Hello everybody, welcome back. We're going to be same thing we always do, Minecraft. Let's switch over to the game. I've up to version 3 of my lighting. This is the final version. I think I've got it pretty good. I'm a little bright, but that's because I have the exposure set pretty high. And I think it works pretty well. Oh, sorry. I already did all my exercises and stuff for today, so I might be... there was probably fuel in that. Oh well. What am I gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna... Goodbye. Alright, so today... I kind of want to work on the suspension bridge. And I'm not even sure how I want it, though I do know I want dirt paths throughout the whole thing. Because it's like a suspension walking bridge. Which is weird, but I think it'll look pretty awesome. So it's gonna definitely be brick, clay. I think we'll use brick for the primary supports. Okay. Well, let's lay the dirt, because we know we're going to have dirt. Oh, wait. Dirt and slabs, but I wonder if this works. I'll be pretty impressed with my genius. Of course it is. Alright. Well, bully to you too. Really? Do I have anything else that makes string? Ooh, wool. Yes. I have no emeralds. Really? I mean, I know where one is. Is my boat still down there? You know, I don't think it is. got boats. No. There was a boat down here. It's just over here for some reason. Why is that? Oh my god, that chicken's been laying eggs into the thing now. There was a an emerald sample, but I don't think I marked it. Because I think I found it when I was coming back from doing something. But I know it was fairly close. So hopefully we can find it pretty quick. Scoop us up some surface emeralds and get the heck out of here. That one's a lapis, which is marked. This is where I got the stuff, by the way. While I was looking for the diamond sample, I snatched some up. Twilight's a really good place to get samples because of the surface and stuff. It's not as deep. We're at the top of this, we're only at 63. And this is a mountaintop. Or halfway up a mountaintop, I guess it goes higher. More lapis. What's that? Iron. Iron sample. You never know when you need more iron. Yet more lapis. Redstone, pretty sure that one was marked. Coal, more coal, huge deposits of coal, right? Yep. That one might have also been marked already, but just in case. Could have sworn I had swing through grass moss. Lapis. Lapis is way too common. It's a pretty big vein too. aluminum. And that's not... was kind of the wrong marker for the wrong name, but that's okay. Is that redstone again? No. Iron. That must be the smaller iron vein. The one that's pure iron. I am not finding emerald, and I know it was on this plateau somewhere. I really should have marked it. Maybe it was under here. It makes into this weird green stuff. But I still don't know what is. Who's a peepin'? What you peeping at there, little chicken? Oh, how did that happen? Might have to go look someplace else then. Oh, just blue. Where are the green ones? And I couldn't have collected it because if I had collected it, I'd have emeralds. Wait, no, that's uranium. Uranium. Not actually sure what that is. Ah, silver. That probably is too. I was holding a shovel. I was too lazy to switch to it. Alright, we might have to go do this on the mainland. I am about giving up. Maybe I saw something and I thought it was green and it wasn't green. Or maybe I'm a ninny. I mean, that's a possibility. Hey, that one's gold. Don't think I had marked any gold samples in here. Lovely. What is this? Huh. I don't know. But I can't mine it. Okay, we'll give this spike edge a sweep and then we'll get the heck out of here and go look in the overworld. That's redstone. I should have this, so that way I can figure out what the samples are without being forced to break them. Fill up my inventory with useless junk. Okay, I don't have too many flags through here. Maybe it was a lapis sample in bad light, I don't know. Here's some more of this weird blue stuff. Which one's limite? Limite, isn't that an iron? No. I don't know. I don't remember. Chunk updating is not happening very well. Server might be in need for a reboot. That's weird. Okay, so the portal is over here. So what about this over here edge? I think I found it. Yep. I literally need one emerald, but there's more than one, so we'll get all of them. Yay! I knew that there was some in here. For heaven's sake. Okay. And they were so close to the portal. Well, I'm a twit. I don't know what to tell you, but we found them. It only took like 10 minutes. And now we can make a silky shovel. I'm fairly certain if I get close to this... Yep, it puts you out onto it. Oh, I'm gonna need that brick back, but that doesn't matter. Get our silky gem. Cobblestone. Some wood. Some paper, I might need more. Okay, and all this is already set up. So I need a shovel. Well, that's weird. Those aren't in the right order. And writable means I can put one on it immediately. So it actually is a silky spade. Yay! No, it doesn't work though. Well, that was a big old heaping helping waste of time. That's a bummer. How am I gonna do the step-ups? You can't craft it, can you? No, I wonder. Do I not? There's some. Did I misspell silky? Nope. Well, that's a bummer. I mean, I didn't really expect that one to work, but it was worth a shot. Like I said, didn't really expect that one to work, but it was worth a shot. Well, I am still gonna need frame slabs. I'm just not sure what I'm going to put in them yet. wait, no, because it will have to be fully encased in something. Which means I probably should do the fully encased bit first. Right, so let's do stone brick. No, I don't. What do I want it fully encased in? I mean, stone brick sort of makes sense, but then again, it sort of doesn't. Well, actually, it does work because stone brick's right there. Okay. I'll put a step there later. Too. That was nearly bad. Nearly quite bad, in fact. Wait, how did it not get to the same height? Okay, if I go grab me jetpack. Ah! This is fully charged, ready to go. Waste the fuel now. Okay, so what I want to try to do, I'm not sure if it's going to work though. Well, I mean, this part obviously will, whoops, work, but this isn't the thing I want to try to do. I'll show you in a second. Right. Oh. Lovely. I always do this. I never bring everything I need. Even when I was making a lighthouse, I ended up having to run back and forth like 5 times. It's a pain in the butt. Basically, I want to continue a specific theme, and I just realized, because of where it's landing over here, it doesn't even matter if it works perfectly, because it'll work good enough. these are both of my blues. Okay, so it's this one, this one, so eventually it'll have to switch back to brick, but that's okay. I can worry about that after I get it done. So now, is it the same? It is. No, it isn't. It's the opposite. Beautiful. It's gonna be all brick here. Wait, I should do dirt first. That way I know the ready pattern. Basically where the slabs are gonna go. So dirt, 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 slab. Where does that... How does that not work? I think the slab is going to have to go one back. I don't want the slab to go one back. Which means this has to also be slab. Alright. Which means this is slab. And then... here, one of these will be whatever the slab that's gonna end up being. I haven't decided yet, and then it'll switch to stone. Okay. And I think I have an idea for what those can be. Something that will fit. Hold on now. So this and that might as well match, right? No. I mean, why not, right? I have the stuff I need to make it match. Yeah, I like that much nicer. Oops. Okay, and for the center, I do have an idea. I think it's going to be probably the easiest solution that will fit the most. Just brown terracotta. I mean, if there was a lighter color, but there's really not, except for like, well, regular terracotta is awful close, you know. Let's compare. I need to move those where they belong. Ooh, I'm actually almost out of regular terracotta too. So which one better matches the look? kind of prefer the brown. For 2 reasons. One, it kind of matches a little bit better, plus I have a lot of it and I'm never going to use it for anything. So we might as well make it the alternate pathing color. That way I can do stairs and stuff in my pathing without having to worry about it. Beautiful. Alright, now we have to do the suspension part of a suspension bridge. Which does mean, I think I'm going to need to convert those corners back. No, because they're not corners on that side either. Okay. So the suspension part of a suspension bridge means that we're going to go... This is... I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing, but... No, I don't like that. I think we're just gonna go all the way. Watch is alarming. I'll be right back, folks. My watch was trying to tell me it's time to exercise. Alright, so that brings it up to there. So then we're going to do in 1. And then up 1 more. No. It has to be in 2. Otherwise it doesn't actually go in. And up 1 more. Now, let us oh, I don't need you. Though I never did the underneath bit. I am gonna probably need a lot more of you. Yeah, let's do the under bit too. While we're at it. Oh, don't actually have enough. Now we have to do a thing. Let's do 8. Oh, these are dirt cheap. Okay, that's pretty good. I kind of wanted the set of them because they're so cheap. Okay, well, maybe that'll show up eventually. But for now we have a decent amount. Alright, so... It might look better. No. I think the second setup might look better, and I'm gonna need wire cutters. Really? No, let's do 6 more. I might need a new keyboard. Is something wrong with my press? could it be out of power? It doesn't have a power cable. Okay. Crazy shit happens. Let's do another set of 4 then, shall we? But we'll come back for those if we need them. Now. Yeah, I like that pattern better. No up and down ones. Okay. So then these center ones cross all the way over. Just like that. Yep. And bam, suspension bridge. Except for it needs something else. Yeah, that's better. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really make much sense because the braces wouldn't really... Okay. I mean, even if there was gravity, I don't know, but I think it looks nice. It would be cool if it was a bit more rounded. Would be a lot cooler if it was a bit more rounded and it wouldn't break the wires. Let's see if I can accomplish that. I think basically to do that, I would have to make it go up. Say there, which is exactly what I said I didn't want to do. Oh, that looks much nicer actually. Okay, I'll just copy paste that over the other ones. Now, one thing I always forget is so let's just take it from there to there, right? should do it. Let's... Yeah, that's much better. It's a much better arc. That's pretty cool. I suppose it helps. The theory is it would help hold its curve, I guess. I mean, it's such a short bridge that it doesn't really work, but it also does sort of fit the theme of everything's a bit small compared to, you know, nothing's massive. It's just as big as it needs to be, which is like how I like the build. But it could be just as big as it needs to be and look pretty cool at the same time. I mean, it's not much bigger than this bridge, but this bridge looks good too. It does need one more thing, though. Actually, I'm going to need my jetpack to do the one more thing. I don't know how many I'm actually going to do. I think 4. Okay, they're hitting now. Wait, what? What? I might do 4 on top and 4 on bottom. Actually, I center these. Where did I put them there? This one. Turns out, bad at math. But actually, I could probably just get away with 2 down here, so it's okay. Very good. It's an eclipse. I'm not sure what to do next. I mean, there's plenty of stuff to do where we could make the crusher, increase our ore output even higher. Oh, we could start the, well, actually, before we could do that, I have to go mine an insane amount of terracotta, because I'm going to need a lot more than I have. But we could start the tiered park, like farming park, which is an idea I have. Actually, I know something we definitely need to do. We need a carrot farm. Okay. Very close. Very, very close. Sweet. Okay. And there's one more thing we're gonna have to do. Anything in here that I take out? Take out that. Actually, you know what? What I'm going to do instead, because I kind of want this to be able to back stuff. Put something under that so it doesn't look like it's already floating. I hate that effect. Okay. It is not getting power. I'm not entirely sure why that is. Maybe it needs updated water first. Yes, it did. Carrots! There we go. Some carrots. Let's turn this sideways. And let's get something to put it on. Aluminum works. That's what I put a lot of stuff on. Just so it doesn't look like they're floating. All my conveyor belts and whatnot are on it. Don't have the key, but I'll lock that later. And the bone meal is giving it bonus fertilizer to increase its growth speed. Which is good, because I'm not entirely sure how growth speed is affected in there. Am I right in assuming I added chopping recipes for almost everything? It might even be for everything. So I want to make a new... Nope, it's heavy. Okay, I got most of the stuff. Missing some vacuum tubes. So glass, nickel, copper. Might as well get a fair amount of these. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Because we're going to make a crusher soon anyways. Go, my friend! Right, and I can also remove this. Because I'm not building outside anymore. So glass, redstone. Wait. Should run my 16 nickel through as well. Actually, why don't I get 32? So I'm actually going to make a lot of these. I don't think I'm using nickel for anything else, and I should have more of it. So I don't think I'll be too upset if I... Let's get a stack of torches to keep in my backpack. I don't need you. Alright, so... That's right. Yep, I was right. 32. 32. 32. And the nickel is coming in. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of it. I've got native nickel clusters I can go melt down if I needed more. 19. 21. We're getting there. I love my ordering machine. We're going to be adding a new one. That's what I'm doing. So if I take all of these. Okay, let's leave 32 of them in there and take 64 over here. Because besides needing a steel plate, we also need whatever. So that would be 2 tubes and some copper plates. And you know what? We're going to make 8 of these circuits. "16 of these circuits." Well, actually, it's not going to be quite that many because I don't have that much of the I don't have any of the iron left. So however many I have, oh, I have 8. Okay, that's pretty good. There's my steel plate. Ah, and my copper plates are coming in. And what was the other ingredient? Ah, the tubes are already there, the glass is already there. I just need my 8 copper plates. Put the rest of those back in case I need them for something. And a piston. And of course it didn't apply the redwood because it hates the redwood. And 2 steel scaffolding and some conveyor belts and aluminum. Might need more of this. And do I need one of them red stone engineering blocks? What's the center of that? Brass plate. Right, you can use the T-con one. Right, did I bring any of that over? Yes, I got 6 of it. And I don't mind this workaround because you need you still need the alchemical brass to make the first copper, so you still have to get into Tinker's construct, which is the whole point of that. Oh, and I had alchemical brass there too. I could have used that just the same. Get 2 sets of these. That's it. Okay. And then I need a chest. And I need gold transport pipes. And a wooden transport pipe. And some of the covers, I believe these ones, and then I'm gonna need the redstone engine and 2 irons. Really, I'm out of sticks. I guess I did use a lot of them. It's okay, I'll just get 2 stacks. Really hate that. I'm gonna have to actually go chop down some more redwood trees. How crazy is that? Now, where did I put my lasers? There. Should have these things outputting to the system too. got me hammer. Okay. We'll get Mr. Choppy out. Chest goes here. Wooden. Golden. Steep. I'm a little bit bright. I might need to adjust the settings a little bit on my lighting so that I'm not quite so bright. Conveyor. Then we go to this one. You put one there. One there. Beautiful. Oh, we're gonna need some MV stuff. Get it some power. There's a skeleton in my house somewhere. One there. And there. So we need an item frame and a... Actually, we're gonna just need a carrot. 3 carrots, that'll do. A knife. A frame. And thank goodness I have a little bit of terracotta left. MV power relay. He is on this floor, isn't he? Because he's taking shots at me, you little bugger. I'm coming for you. I don't even know if this is going to reach. Might have to put a sub wire. Nope. It's not going to reach. Okay. So I will need the sub wires, which I didn't bring the relays. Bleh. Get it off of me. I can put this stupid thing in place right there. Turn that on. Put the carrots in. I didn't put the knife on. I had everything up I needed. There they are. Close that. Plop. Let's just put it here. Nope, there. Did I just seriously... Let's give this a knife. Connect that to that. And hopefully this one will connect. I don't think it wasn't that it didn't reach. I think it was that there was something in the way. There. Out comes beautiful chopped carrots. It's an auto chopper! And then they go in there. Now, I should have... Oh, yeah, right there. Tons of it. Uses. Nope. Uses. Ah. That's right, I didn't do mini carrots. But I should have... Yeah, I got 2 stacks. Let's just chop up a whole stack. I'll also do some... See what I can do with my fish. I bet you... Let me see. I might need to grow some wheat. Yeah, I don't got much. So, you can chop the fish into fish fillets. Oh, but... Then you have to grill them. Let's see. So I can do fish sandwiches. I think that's the only use of the grilled fish for now, is the fish sandwiches. Yeah, the fish sandwiches. Mind you, they are amazing there. So you need fish, and you need a golden salad, which is sliced golden carrots and golden apples. So it's expensive. And you have to make the fruit crush. But we might do... Well, but the thing is, I really need a house. Like, where I live kind of house. Which I haven't even considered what that's going to look like. Or where that's going to go, I mean. Let's get rid of this thing. Lovely. Put some of these away. Put the cereal away. That was all of my berries. I'll have to get some berries for the there come the carrots. There's a conveyor belt of carrots. This machine up here is, I say machine, mass of machines up here is pretty awesome. Ooh, I wonder. Okay, so I don't know what type of pipe would do that, unless there's a round robin pipe. There's not. Let me think on this. No. Let me do a Google of buildcraft. Okay, so it is possible. Just it's a kind of a trick. So let's get 2 more of those furnaces. These, which are super easy to make. then let's get my MV stuff, which I'm nearly out of again. Hold on. My... Yeah, I have an idea, though. I'll start setting everything else up, and then we can grab the hemp. Just grab a bit of hemp. There. See? Hemp. Bam. We'll just let that grow for a little while. Now, gonna need some more conveyors and pipes. Diamonds will make another set, and then you need a diamond set. Oh no, that won't actually work because that means I'd have to set a filter for every single thing. You know what? Let's just do a test. Maybe, I honestly don't know what happens if it hits a juncture. Maybe it'll work. Oh, I need extractors for all three of them. Forgot about that. And I think those are not cheap. They're not. Great. Though, I say that, I have the copper now, so... What? Did I bring my... I did not. I can't power them though, so that's the problem. But that's actually not a big problem because I'm going to depower the current one. That way I can see exactly how they react. No. Did I need to place them output front? I believe that's correct. So if I do this and that, let's see what actually happens. So 4 stacks. If approximately 1 plus stacks ends up in each, at least 1 in each, I'll be happy. And none of that should have power up there, so it shouldn't be running. I'm just gonna have to give it time because it's gonna take a while for all of that to go through. Perfect. Let's go back to growing some more carrots. Actually, come to think of it, we have enough carrots, so let's actually just grow that for a while. Something just walking around. Yes, it was. What in the world did he... I tell you what, working conditions in this factory are not fantastic. Which is amusing, because I made the factory. Okay, let's figure out what we're doing. Okay, whatever. You seem to be non-hostile. 22, 18... 30. So, for some reason it likes this side more. I guess it's random. But if it can't put into this, it will go left or right, which is a good thing. For some reason, it does seem to like that side more. I don't know why. And then these two seem to be almost even, neck and neck. Whatever, works. I might need to get a hammer. Because I'm fairly certain I can control which direction that thing comes out, like so it extracts and goes sideways or not. I really need to... Can I combine these by any chance? Because I don't... Yeah, I can. I don't need to have two now. Well, I don't need to have more than one now. Heat hammer. Yep. Yep. Wait. Awesome. Power it, and then we're good to go. I wonder how many connections one of those suckers can handle, because that one's going a bit nuts. Awesome. I mean, the load isn't perfectly balanced, but it's pretty good, and triples my cooking speed. Which will be useful once we have the crusher. Because the crusher is going to just sit here and output into the hole. Ew, where did you come from? My candle is doing nothing. Wait, you weren't hostile a few seconds ago, you obnoxious thing. Perfect. Get 3 nice stacks of that. Actually, I should just take it all out and let it keep going. I don't have any of the ones I shouldn't have, do I? Yes, I do. Tritium. That's because I forgot to put the config onto the server. That stuff spawned when it shouldn't have. Those diamond pipes will still be useful because the crusher's output is going to be sorted with diamond pipes because the immersive engineering item sorter, not the best. It's okay, but it's not fantastic. Alright, well, I'm going to go take a short break. I'll be back. I'm gonna stretch my legs, take a pee, that kind of stuff. Alright, I'll be back. It is everybody. It's a chihuahua. It's a chihuahua. It's a chihuahua. It's a jerky dog. Jerky, 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 jerky. You're a pretty boy. Oh, you're a pretty boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Would you like some kisses? Mwah. Mwah. Oh, you don't like those kisses, huh? You're just not a fan of the kisses. No. Okay. Let's put you back. Hold on. I have an idea. Get over here. Look. It is a chicken. A partly see-through chicken. Oh, that chicken. The chicken's like, I was eating lettuce. Let's get the other one. Look, it's a less see-through chicken. It's a less see-through chicken. Oh, he's gone. He's the one that doesn't really care to be helped. I know, Blue, I'm sorry. Did I pick on you a bit? Alright. An excavator. We should really make an excavator. Let's go up. Whoops. Up one. Yes. So 9 things didn't get saved. And I bet you it's the hoppers on top. Oh, I scratched that back. Oh my goodness, Mr. Man. I keep some of the weirdest shite over here. No. Forgot to put my mic out. Okay. So we need 10 of these. We can make one. So we're just gonna do an entire stack. Copper. No, you know what? We'll do an entire stack. I never melted any tin. Ah. I didn't bring a bucket and I'm running low on... Oh well. Pretty soon we won't have to do it this way. Once we have the crusher, we can just run it through the smelter factory. Is that poured any out? Yep. Let's speed it up a bit. Get a few blocks of it. Did it already melt all of that? Wow, that's pretty quick. We need 16, so that's 9 and 7. Yep, that's 16. I'm pretty sure it's 16 to stack. This will get me a lot of bronze. Then the only improvement to... I could have just made it in there, I guess, but I'll just do it here. Then the only improvement to ore processing is one of those arc furnaces, but there's just no way we're getting that anytime soon. I don't even think you can get that. I'm pretty sure something needs these in order to get graphite. Yeah, you have to squeeze coke dust with hop graphite to get hop graphite, and you need sulfuric acid. So you can't even get those until you go to somewhere. Venus, third planet, final planet. So I've been thinking about what's going to be the next rendition of the pack, and I know it's got to be different by a lot to this version, because that's kind of the point. So I think the next version of the pack is going to use... I'm going to focus more... as long as all of my scripts transfer over, at least the ones I'll need to, I'm going to focus much more heavily on advanced rocketry, leave out Galacticraft, and I'm going to have full-on custom worlds that I design myself with the ores that are supposed to be there, plus like hopefully, I don't know what all you can customize, but as much as you can customize. And I want to have more ore tiers. Ah, I know what's missing. We might as well get this started. I wonder. Because technically conveyors are inventories, from my understanding. Like, they're single space inventories. That's kind of how they work, right? So, does that work? Whoops. So that would be pretty cool. We'll actually find out pretty quick. Well, I mean, why we wait? We might as well work on something else, though. Oh, I'm up to 7. Oh no, that's an issue. I don't have much. I don't have any uncrushed iron. And unfortunately, the crusher is how you get the uncrushed iron. I don't think there's a hammer recipe for it anymore. I think that got removed because it posed an issue. Why is that the only one showing? Must just be eliminated. Alright, so what I have to do is go mine iron and do like I did before. Stop it before it goes too far through the process. Ah! What's going on? Did it glitch me into a wall? Yes, it did, you little bugger. What is above me? Jesus. Oi! I am busy! I'm going inside the house. Nasty little creatures. I should really make those extra, Okay, do I have an iron mine out this way? Coal mine. I do, I just don't know where it is. Find. Ah, no, it's behind the lead and silver mine. Yep, there. I'm pretty sure there's still stuff in it, otherwise I would have deleted it. just need like a decent amount so that I can turn it into the dust. Then after I have the crusher, I'll be able to do that on demand. Jesus. Must be one of those deep ones. Yeah, it is. Ah, but there's a lot of it there. I wonder how close I am. Over halfway. Unfortunately, I can't put redstone on it next. I need to put, actually, I might put redstone on it next just because it'll level up faster that way. But it really needs, mending moss. 60. That should be enough. Really? Does it not work without constant energy? I didn't know that was the case. Well, I have a workaround for that item. Let's just feed a half a stack of coal coke into the bonus generator, or the backup generator down here. That'll start producing 40 extra RF per tick, which should get it going. Oh, I bet you it's the laser that's eating it all up. I wonder if that's ending up in the system like it belongs. I assume it is. Okay. Now let's just disable this, because, well, no, I mean, we did put the extra power in, we might as well let it go. That was a waste. My bad. Not sure why I'm holding an extra chest, but hoorah. It's enough for another 6. What else does it need? Insulated glass, copper plates, that's right. Which I have 8 extra of. Okay. Oh, we were so close. Ah, they must automatically be going in, though. Alright. That's right, that's going into a chest. Okay, so what else did we need? So, 10 steel scaffolding. I got 3. Now I got 9. Probably should have looked at how you make steel fence too, because we need 10 of that. A lot more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just do 8. Hopefully. It looks like we might be shy steel again. Did I put any more on to cook? No. Oh, I have the iron now. Let's put more on. Only half of that's gonna make it. But okay. But I think I actually do have enough. Barely. If I need any more, I'm SOL though. And 1 redstone, but I don't. I need 1 of you. And then I need 10 hoppers, because I'm pretty sure that's what didn't copy. Is the hoppers. 9 hoppers. Not 10. Okay. Well, geez, we got it. So, I think it's just gonna come, say, right here. So, P, then right there. Now, sort of dumps in the middle. But where does it, do you think it spits out? Because wherever it spits out, there has to be, it either spits out from here. Yeah, it's going to spit out from the front. So that's where the sorting is going to have to happen. But that looks good. Okay, and then my hoppers go on top. And then I find the sweet block and hammer that puppy. And there it is. Oh yes. It is ready. And I just got to give it some power. A lot of power, but some power nonetheless. And I've got a line I can pull off of. So let's also give it some conveyors. I don't think I'm going to have enough aluminum. And, oh,
It's a kitty! It's a kitty! Everybody look. It's a little orange kitty. Hold on, kitty. Hold on. It's a little orange kitty. She was asking for attention, but she doesn't like being picked up. It makes her very nervous, but she does like being petted, so it's kind of... It's an iffy thing. It's an iffy thing for the little orange kitten. Or kitty. She's not actually a kitten. She's like 4 or 5, but she's tiny. Yeah, she's such a good girl. She's not very good with her claws though, because they're sticking into me, even though she's pretty mellow. It's okay, Mr. Kitty. Yeah, look over here. Say, I do not like this. Oh my goodness, she's purring just a little bit. Oh, just a little bit of purring. There. Down you go, little orange kitty.
okay, so... Oh, I need some of those upper conveyors too. More than 3. Let's do... I don't know exactly how many I need. Actually, that dropper conveyor will come in handy too. Plus, it'll get it out of the system so it stops trying to stack with other ones. Okay. So, we have to change up... Instead of this outputting there... It now outputs to here. So... Let's say to there. You're back? See? You did enjoy the pets, even if you won't admit it. Okay, and then we're going to need a redstone pulsar again. The 2 iron. And let's get this too. It can be our first victim. Alright, so you. Wow, that's not getting a lot of power, is it?
Hey, kitty. What's up? Are you sitting there you gonna poke me?
No, you're licking me now. Your lips do not feel swell. Ooh, I need that. Give me that. Thank you. So, oh, and a chest. But I can use this chest over here because that chest over there doesn't need to be over there. Oh, are you still not done? Oh, that was the last one. Okay. This just needs to run back into there. Oh, no, you weren't done. I got enough. I mean, I got enough several times over, to be honest. Kitty? I do believe you're not actually allowed on my desk. Oh, is that? Oh, it's going into the crusher, isn't it? I probably should get the crusher power, but let's get the chest in place first. Kitty. Okay, let's get the power up on top if we can. Where does the power go again? I never can remember. It goes up here. Kitty! You're being a pretty bad cat right now. There we go, it's crushering. And I have to move a cat. Come on. I know, I'm paying this computer all of the attention and I'm not paying you any. I'm so sorry. That almost hit you, you doofus. So basically, what we want to do is, I didn't bring my pipes. We're gonna need some gold pipe, a diamond pipe. Eventually we'll need 2 diamond pipes and a wooden pipe. Right, okay. And we'll need to cover all of this, but we can do that after the fact. Oh. That's right. We won't need... Yeah, we'll need to cover the tops. So, wooden extraction pipe to diamond pipe to 2 gold pipes, right? Okay, so basically we want the iron grit and this. We want the small one to go red and the big one to go blue because it's finished. It's ready to smelt, but we're not going to smelt it. We're going to take it over to that. And I also kind of wouldn't mind being able to go through there. Okay, so that. I'm pretty sure I can just do that and it connected, so a cover on that. Let's get those. We're gonna need these and these. I'm not going to have enough aluminum parts to do the next stage, though. Oh, I'm almost out of aluminum. I guess I haven't mined it in quite a while, so that would explain why. I'll have to go mine it. I mean, this... Oh, I don't know if I know where one is yet, but I mean, it's easy to find. We'll do that soon. For now, I can just use what I have, and then the rest will just be done in cobblestone. Basically, it needs to come back around, I believe, to here. So that has to be that. That has to be that. This is neither. And that one is that. And then this can just be... actually, I think I might want to leave... Well, let me see. If I leave that... Oh, if I close that, you cannot access it at all. And then if I break it... I am breaking just that. Okay, cool. That works. As long as I can break it without resetting my filters, that's fine. So... these are gonna all be wrong because they're just gonna be floating. I'm not even sure if this is going to work, you know. What's happening here? Oh. Okay. I really should do an up for this too, but I'll worry about that later. Totally blew it. Oh, I haven't actually. That way I can still get back there if need be. Okay. So then those go into the system, and then I will smelt them on demand, basically. Right. Gold isn't on the filter. So, little gold, big gold. Iron is on the filter. Wait, oh, those are... Yeah. What? Again? Ah, lead. Once the filter is set up, it will work better. The only thing is we will need a, we might need a second one of those. Though I am the cause of the back stuff right now, so... Let me put that extra iron away so I don't get it confused. The problem comes when if that crusher there, if it... What did we hit now? Silver. If it gets where whatever is being processed ends with only 3 exactly of it, which is a possibility, but not super likely, then it will, like this tiny pile of iron, it will never receive that other half, and it will forever be jammed. And the better way to do it is to... Really? There's a better way to do it, but I haven't done it that way, so... What I'm gonna do for now is I'm also gonna shut that off so we're not putting new ones in. What's this? Ah, aluminum. Oh, no. Yes. What is this one? Tiny pile of iron, which... What? They're small piles, not tiny ones. Oh, can you not convert these? No. I guess you can't. Okay, never mind then. Now what's this? Ah, a small pile of nickel. I never got a small pile of aluminum, but I might have only processed one. So are we still jammed? No, it actually works. Oh no, it might still be jammed on that aluminum. Let's go find out. Or that iron. Nope, it's jammed on nickel right now. Wait, is this thing still... No, it's not. It must have just been backlogged. Oh no, of course, these things go through. I don't know where the tiny pile... Oh, okay, yeah, there you know. What I need... I know what I can do to fix a bit of this. If I put a hopper there, then it'll have 5 slots where it can save up for the missing half. Which should be more than enough unless I'm processing way too much at once. Yeah, that's a bit better. What is this? Tiny piles of clay. Isn't that what it's processing? Yep. And I know what else I need to do temporarily. That way when something comes up, it doesn't just fly out, it just goes into there, and then I can break that once I've got the filters all set. Okay, I'm pretty sure we finished up with the backlog. See, now it's waiting for more gold. And in the meantime, those will fill up. But this machine won't take in anymore if that machine won't accept it because there's no sub-conveyor belt. It looks like there's 2 of them, but there's actually not. Those conveyor belts are part of the stamper machine. And therefore won't overflow. this iron that I want to get done. I've got extra clusters of all sorts of different ones. Oh, is that actually not dropping it in? Watch. Wait for one to come through and see if it drops it in. Or is it jammed again, waiting for gold? See, this is where the bug can occur. Or this is where the main issue can occur. It's waiting for lead, but there's none left going through anywhere. So it... Whoa. I didn't know it could do that. It will never receive lead. I didn't know it would do that going up. That's not good. We might have to reconsider it. So I have buttloads of clusters that have to be all done. Oops. So we're going to stop the creation of new clusters. For starters. So far everything's been sorted. Basically, if it doesn't have anywhere to go, it will default to an empty, I believe. Is that still grinding? Yeah, it must be. It's getting outputs. It's just not making any noise. So let's check the hopper. Okay. See, it's stuck with a gold now. I'm not sure how to fix that. Because there's no way to make it only put in the 3. Or the 6, I mean. I mean, more gold will eventually come, but in the meantime, that hopper just gets jammed. I wonder, that spit up when it jammed. So, would it spit into a chest above it? Is that what it was trying to do? Because if so, then that would be a pretty good solution. Not great, but I just have to watch it. Okay, well, it is now jammed on gold. I hit tin, which is not in the filter. Now tin has no place to go. Does tin end up in here? Where's the tin going? No, it's not ending up in there. Okay, so we are going to have to rejigger. And I do have a solution. So what we're going to do is... I can't break that, of course. There is actually a way to ensure that the exact right amount of stuff go into that machine. We just have to move the machine first, because it's gonna require 2 block spaces to function correctly. Okay, so... Ow, I need that! Did it seriously just try to squirt that? That's ridiculous. Okay. So we have to move the machine over to... Really in front of that? Yeah, unfortunately. So everything will end up into a chest. There. Actually, no, I don't need to go in front of that. Let's just break this. And... do that. That. We're gonna need an extra conveyor belt up here. That's gonna output to the bottom. Okay, and then... So... Oh. If you put a diamond nugget on, it's gotta be the right type of diamond nugget. And I'm guessing it isn't. It's gotta be a translocator diamond nugget. Oh, I just realized I probably have... No, I don't. I usually put a crafting recipe. And then you do this. Now, say you want... Oh, wait. I don't know. I could just be wrong here. Oh, yeah, I am. It won't put more than 6 in, but it will put less than. Oh, no. So the diamond nugget's useless. But at least it's got a popper, right? Now these are small piles, so They're supposed to go there. This must... Wait, what? Oh. Okay. That scared me. These should have places to go now. The heck? Oh, I should use something besides... I should use something besides, climby things for those uppy bits. Oh, will you get on there? At least now if it jams, it'll have a whole chest to backlog into. Where did I get coins from? It's a mess. There's bound to be a proper solution to it. I just don't know it. Though coins do seem to be coming out right now at a constant rate. I think it's processing the tin that's being processed. This is my life now. Just watching this thing chomp 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 chomp. Hey, it's caught up with the backlog. It's now processing only as it's processing. So if we go down here, we should see most of it comes out as grit. See, lead grit, nickel grit, some aluminum, some gold. But then the tin comes out as pulverized. Oh, I miscalculated. I missed through. Of course I did. Into the machine you go. Should probably check my storage amount. Those grits, probably the final product should probably have that. Well, no, because eventually I want them to. Oh, they must be somewhere. I still have plenty of chests. I'm okay. Eventually I would want them to auto smelt too. They're just not there yet. It would take a whole nother conveyor line. Instead of coming this way, it would have to go out and around into the smeltery. What I'll probably do is just have them get dumped into the smeltery's automatic chest down below with an export bus, because that will be a lot easier. Hold on one second. What would also be easier is if all of these machines were using imports and export buses, because then I could just make more compactors. Or is it compressors? No. They're cheap. They're cheap on purpose, though. They're just a bit of iron. And then I would never have to worry about it. If one's jammed, it would just use a different one. And then I wouldn't need a lot of this conveyor belt, which it might eventually turn into that, because you are stuck using this system for quite a while. So maybe that would be a better system. Maybe we'll just do a total rehash of this whole dang thing, make it a little smarter, get a couple of crushers, get a couple of those going, get a couple of bottlers, or, you know, or not a couple of crushers, we'd have just one crusher, but get it like 2 or 3 of these, 2 of those, maybe 2 of those, like 5 of those buggers, maybe 2 of those, and then just line them up along here with inputs and outputs, and clean up a bit of the conveyor belts. But for now, this system is doing the job. Though I have noticed that it should have processed a ton of copper, and I don't see the copper. Yeah, look, that's not right. Where did all of the copper go I put into it? Or is it still doing the original 10? Like, not even the new 10, but the original 10. Because this is now empty. Just have to watch it for a while and see if it switches to copper soon. Maybe it'll keep doing 10 for as long as 10's being added to the internal stack. Where am I standing? Oh, crap. It does seem to be slowing down with the 10 though, which is worrying. But maybe it's not. Maybe that's just my imagination because it's finally caught up and not backlogging. Oh, wait. It just did a golden. There's a copper. Yay, okay. It's doing something different now. Now, did it finish on an even amount of tin? Or did it finish on an odd amount of tin? An odd. Wait, why is the next one not going up? Oh. Jeez, I didn't even realize that was the thing. You know, what I should do is, I should cut in half how much you get from this, and cut in half how much you need for that. And by that I mean, this is made, see, oh, but it's 3, so it wouldn't work. I'd have to do, like, make it 2 and 2. So this becomes 2 of these. Hold on, let me see what the math is. Give me a second. I gotta find something to write on. So hold on. Right now, because if you crap these, 4 of these equals 1 ingot, i.e. 1 dust, right? So, whereas 9 of these equals 1. So basically, right now, when you do this, you're turning 1/4 into 3/9, or 1/4 into 1/3. That's the increase you get. It's not a big increase, but it is the increase. Now, if instead this became 2, you would be turning 1/4 into 2/9. Oh, that would kill the increase. I mean, that's a... When you're talking these small fractions, that's a bit different. So, let me... So, what is obviously 0.25. Whereas 2/9 2/9 is 0.2 repeated. So it's a loss. So that doesn't work. So what if I have to come up with a better system. I have to make sure that I just have to come up with better math, because the current system jams too easily, and it's not supposed to do that. That's not supposed to be a thing. So what I might need to do is get 2 of them. Because that would actually literally make it into a loss instead of the gain of 0.33 repeating that it is now. Which it's not a big gain, but it's not supposed to be a big gain because it's an intermediate step. The big gains are supposed to come from the bottling machine, where you have to use a fluid, and the actual crushing at the start. Now, when you crush it down, you get here, you actually get 2 of them, see? So 2 of them becomes 6 of them. 6 of them becomes 1 coin, which becomes 1 thing. But it's the extra that comes out from the compressor or from the crusher that's the problem. It's the 60% chance for this. Oh, what if I make it, instead of getting this, which then turns into 3, I make it so that it's a lower chance but then you always get 6 of them. So you will always get 6 ninths instead of... So right now there's a 60% chance that you're going to get 1/4 of an ingot extra. So if I make it so it's 6 ninths, so that, let's just say that's 2 eighths, because that's pretty damn close. So 2 eighths. So I basically triple the chance. So if I do a 20% chance to instead get 6 mini ones, yeah, that's what I want to do. So 20% chance to get 6. What are they? They're not called minis. And then you would redirect it to the compressor, not to the stamper, which isn't a terrible step loss, because you've already stamped this once. Okay, that is the plan. Tiny ones, 6 tiny piles, and that's really easy to change. So that is the update that I'm going to be doing next, probably tomorrow morning. Because that will fix my problem completely. And then you will always have the 6, which will always turn into... Wait. Yeah, you will always have the 6, which then you'll have to use a bit more liquid, but it will turn back into another chance with a... But it's only a 20% chance, a very small chance of that actually happening. That 20% chance or 60% chance, that's the actual increase that you get from the crusher. So basically, you used to have a 60% chance that you would get 1/4 of an ingot bonus. Whereas now I'm going to make it so that you have a 20% chance to get 3/4, so basically a full ingot bonus. So maybe I shouldn't do 20%, because that is literally a full ingot bonus. Let's do... Nah, 20's not bad. A 20% chance to double your output, instead of the output being 1.25. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at 20%. That sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. 20% chance to double your output instead of a 60% chance to, like, the math actually works out to about 0.3 or so. And then this gets better, much better, in fact. If only I could actually stop the crusher now, but it's not possible. What's this? Pulverized tin? How did pulverized tin end up in here? I'm 90% sure that's got a place to go. Yeah, see, it's backlogged again because of these tiny piles. So then this will actually be going into that chest instead. Not a big deal. It actually will make it a little bit tighter, because I can just take it straight back here instead. Much better. I like that. I think I'm gonna kill the stream now, because I'm literally gonna have to babysit this thing until all of the backlog finishes, because I'm not sure if I break a block on that, if it'll just spit out all of my pieces or not. I should stop the clusters from going in. That's what I should do. I'm gonna do that too. That way. Yeah, chest. I'm just gonna put a double chest to catch all of the clusters. Then once I make this update, then I will do... And I'm also going to fix this. Hold on. What should I make that, though? I don't know. How about just treated wood? That always looks nice. Or... Yeah, you know what? Treated wood. That'll look good. Because the climbing of the aluminum isn't good. Whoops. That way I can pass through a little bit smoother. So, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to catch the clusters there. That way I can make this change, and once my backlog is all finished. So I literally am just going to be babysitting this for like ever. When 3 get stuck, I'm going to take them out. And then once I have 2 sets of each 3, I'm just going to put them back in. That's my life for probably a little while, but luckily I won't have to do it too often because that chest will save all the backlogs, and it'll go and go and go and go. So that's the end of the stream. Thank you for watching, or later when if you ever watch the vlogs, if people ever actually start watching. If not, I'll just keep talking to myself every day. It's fun. I mean, I play the Minecraft anyways. I play Minecraft anyways, every single day almost. So I might as well be doing this in the hopes that people get interested. And get interested in my mod pack. I've been tweeting some people about also playing it. And I did the update for it to make this server public. I just have to wait for Mina to come on and protect hers. So maybe we'll get some other players. Maybe some other streamers or YouTubers. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, bye-bye. Thanks for watching.